So in this problem over here, we have a stone of mass 1 kilogram released from a balloon that's descending at this initial speed. So what's actually happening over here? So first of all, let's imagine this using a diagram. Okay, so we have our parachute over here, and it's deep and has an initial speed of 10 meters per second going down. Okay. We're going to call this negative because at the start of the problem, first of all, we'll just say up is positive. Okay, so that means our initial velocity is 10 meters per second, or negative 10. Now over here, if this stone is attached to this parachute, so at the start, both the stone and parachute are moving at negative 10 meters per second. So when the stone is released, naturally, the stone is also going to be, so let's say it gets released down here somewhere, the stone is also going to be traveling at negative 10 meters per second at t is equal to 0. So this t is equal to 0 part just refers to when the stone is released. So this release part, this means t is equal to 0. Okay, so after that, we want to find out the speed of the stone after 20 seconds. Okay, so speed really is just the size of our velocity. So for example, negative 10 meters per second over here just means that it has a speed of 10. Okay, so we know a few things. So first of all, we know that our initial velocity is equal to negative 10. We also know that, what was it? Okay, so we want to find the speed of the stone after 20 seconds. That means our delta t, we can just say t, the amount of time elapsed, has to equal to 20 seconds. So we have two variables here. We want to find out this final speed, or final velocity. Now, what's the other one? Well, the thing is, if we assume this is on Earth, which I'm going to assume it is, we can say that our acceleration is the gravitational acceleration, which is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. Because naturally over here, gravity goes downward, so this means that this negative sign just means that the acceleration goes down towards the Earth. So over here, we have the three variables given and one variable unknown. So we need to figure out something that, or figure out which equation contains all of these. See over here that the first equation has all of these. So we're going to plug that in. So V is equal to negative 10 plus AT. So A is negative 9.8. T is 20. Chucking all those numbers into a calculator. What does that give us? So we get negative 10 plus 20 times 8. How can I do this? 9.8. What? Negative 9.8. Alright, don't like this calculator. Not one bit. How about we do negative 9.8 times 20 minus 10. It's a bit more reliable. Okay, so over here, we're going to end up with negative 206 meters per second as our calculation from here. And so this negative just means we have a velocity going downwards. So we have some downward motion here. But our speed is really just 206 meters per second. So remember that speed is just the numeric, well, the positive value of velocity. The negative here just means that we've gone down instead of up, and the speed here is just telling you how fast it's going as a numerical value, as a scalar.